Hello, everyone. Before class, I will introduce you to two interesting historical questions about the balance sheet. Chamberlain, a famous American accountant, once made a comment on the world's first billionaire, Rockefeller, that he was proficient in reading the balance sheet. This left a deep impression on businessmen in Cleveland, USA. As an old British bank with a glorious history of 100 years. Peter Bellins, chairman of Barings Bank, think that the balance sheet has no effect. He once said, "If you think that revealing more data in the balance sheet can increase your understanding of a group, that's naive and ignorant." But shortly afterwards, because of poor internal control, the balance sheet failed without being prompted by the information on the risks of derivative financial instruments. Through these two stories, the important position and role of the balance sheet can be seen. So, what is a balance sheet? What is its structure? Well, the concept of balance sheet. Balance sheet is an accounting statement reflecting the financial position of an enterprise on a specific date. What do you mean a specific date? A specific day refers to the last day at the end of the accounting period. A year is divided into 12 months. The end of each month is a specific date in accounting. For example, on January 31st, February 28th, etc. Financial position refers to the status of assets, liabilities, and owns equity. To put it simply, the balance sheet gets to know what a company has, how much you owe others, what the company owns is worth on the books. The structure of the balance sheet. There are two main types of balance sheets, report type and account type. The affiliated balance sheet focuses on reflecting the owner's requirements for enterprise assets by comparing assets with liabilities. It uses an upper and lower structure. Account-based balance sheet focuses on reflecting all assets of enterprises and their sources. Adopting trapezoidal adhesive structure in China, the adhesive structure report is divided into left and right sides. The green asset project on the left reflects the distribution and existing form of all assets, which can be used at all. Assets are divided into current assets and non-current assets according to their liquidity. Assets with large current assets such as monetary funds, transactional financial assets rank first. Assets with low liquidity such as long-term equity investment, fixed assets, etc. rank behind. The sum of current assets and non-current assets is total assets. Historical liabilities and owner's equity items on the right reflect all liabilities and owner's equity and composition situation, which is to explain the existence on the left side, that is, to explain the source of the assets on the left. Liabilities and owner's equity items are generally arranged in the order of clearance time. Current liabilities rank first. Non-current liabilities rank in the middle. All equity items are ranked behind. The arrangement method of dead owner's equity items is beneficial for report users to compare and analyze the left and right sides. To understand the financial situation of the enterprise, just like everything has a contract, the left and right sides are symmetrically balanced. Therefore, the balance sheet can also be called the balance sheet of funds. It is compiled on the basis that assets are equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. Now let's look at an example. Assuming that the bank deposit is 400,000 yuan, inventory of 500,000 yuan, the factory building is 1.2 million, 1 million devices, and the supplier is 900,000, to pay employees 300,000 yuan, unpaid taxes and fees are 200,000, the bank loan is 1.6 million. How to fill in columns of the balance sheet, for the assets, and the owner's equity and liabilities. Let's look at the left side of the report first. The company has a bank deposit of 400,000 yuan. 500,000 in stock. The factory building is 1.2 million, and 1 million devices. Included in fixed assets totaled $2.2 million. After calculation, the total assets are $3.1 million. These are the assets of the company. Nice scale. Look at the right. Borrowing 900,000 suppliers is included in accounts payable. To pay employees 300,000 yuan, included in the salary payable to employees, unpaid taxes and fees. Included in taxes payable. Bank loans of 1.6 million, record and long-term loans. The total liabilities are 3 million. Its liabilities. 3.1 million minus 3 million liabilities. The interests belonging to the company are only 100,000. At this time, it is included in the undistributed profit. Finally, 3.1 million assets equals 100,000 liabilities. Plus 3 million owner's equity. The left equals the right balance of funds. By comparing the balance sheet from left to right, you can know the strength of the company. At present, it seems that the strength of the company is not sufficient. The undistributed profit is only 100,000, too little. Through learning, we can understand the concept of balance sheet. We also mastered the structure of the balance sheet. The knowledge points in this chapter have been learned. Thank you.